So what would you see as the kind of role of a facilitator in that, and the dangers and the good things about facilitated conversation?
Well, based on the limited experience which I had, I did make reference to the different kinds of facilitation experiences. I found working with groups which already had a common understanding of a very important part of the Indaba process. It was very different from working in communities or with communities, multicultural basically, different understandings. Facilitator needs to be very careful not to push people in any particular direction in terms of achieving, as you're saying, the output. But is there to facilitate that process of opening up, of honest opening up and trusting. Keeping an eye on ensuring that the ground rules are kept to, keeping an eye on ensuring that that element of dignity remains. And trying to create an environment where people feel safe. A safe environment is essential to ensuring that people open up.
When you get a powerful leader who's been used to getting their own way, it can be really threatening.
Sure.
They fear that they'll lose something that is, what happens there? How do you work with a kind of someone who's always got their own way, in a sense, in a church or in a society or a community?
Are you talking about it in a facilitated process?
Either that or generally.
Well, in a facilitated process, one needs to create space for other people's voices to be heard. And one therefore needs to try and engage directly with the leader who's accustomed to being seen as a leader. Bear in mind the rest of the group will also see him or her as a leader. And there will be set patterns of behaviour which will start being played out. And the role of a facilitator in the Indaba process is to begin to change the pattern while respecting everybody. Because the leader is scared to lose power. Part of the acting out may be coming from a place of fear. And one's trying to consciously and constantly reassure everybody, including the leader, that we're all in it together, in a sense, and we're on a shared journey together. So the role of the facilitator does shift. A lot of the time, you can't really have a textbook approach to it. It's really responding to dynamics as they play out within the different groups. And the groups I found were very different. We were in the States working with the Anglican women, remember? That was also very different space.